It's just a war story, but this is the way it was. But the patterns are still the same. This is the part that's so important for you. The stock chart patterns are still, if you went through that book, you say, my God, there's a company handle, there's a company handle. They're still the same. Why are chart patterns still the same as they were back then? Any ideas? People are still the same. Emotions are still the same. What are the emotions? The emotions of fear, the emotion of greed, the emotion of complacency, and it's reflected in the charts. If you see a chart doing this, what do you have? You've got greed, all right? You see it doing this, you've got fear. And when you've got it just meandering, complacency. And remind me if you want, I'll explain why the company handle works the way it does. You want to see a huge volume thrust as it pushes through this top. And then it takes off like the rocket's red glare. Why? Because all the sellers are gone. There's no sellers left. Now think about this. Do you think there's anybody in the world that bought this stock at 20, watched it go to 30, watched it go down to 25, and then come back up to 30 and say, thank God I can get out, I'm selling? So what's happening, folks? The company handle is a psychological portrayal of investors' emotions. The last of the sellers are gone. And if the last of the sellers are gone, any buying will push that animal up in price. And that is the psychological foundation of the company handle that nobody ever really talks about. Have you ever read about it anywhere? No. Okay, very good question. Number of positions to have versus portfolio size. I am a big Bill O'Neill follower. I've been to Canceling Level 3 and 4 twice, and those aren't cheap, okay? Bill O'Neill talks about in his books with portfolio managers, 8 to 10 positions maximum. Diversification is a justification for, I think, laziness. If you really want to bolster your education, turn off all the internet news and crap and subscribe to Investors Daily newspaper and read it. Read it. It is a wonderful education. And do not go on all these internet sites, because most of those people that write that stuff, they're not putting their money in it. And all of a sudden, it will hit you like a light bulb, like, oh my God, look at this. Turn off the noise. There's fish in this pond that are good. And that's what we do.